like an Enderman. What's going on, guys? My name is James, or ThnxCya, and welcome back to another Minecraft mod spotlight. And today we're going to be taking a look at the Farlanders mod. So yeah, this is a great mod, and what it does is it effectively gives you an NPC trading alternative to the standard villages that spawn in vanilla Minecraft, but with a bit of a twist, because as we know, testificates or NPC villages do have their own unique look, and this is much the same for the Farlanders, because they are based off Endermen, and yeah, this is an example of one of the Farlanders. Now, how this mod works, basically there are 4 different types of Farlander, and they spawn in and around these generated structures, which is kind of where they live. Now, as I mentioned, this mod is mainly based around the trading network, and in my opinion, from kind of looking around this mod a little bit and trying to do some trades with these Farlanders, the items and stuff that you gain from them are much better and a lot of the time more useful than the ones you find from the NPC villages. So I think this is a really good mod, not too intrusive if you're a survival Minecraft player, and it just adds a little bit of a fun element to it. So what we're going to do is, instead of me spawning anything in with eggs or whatever, we're going to try and find all of these things naturally, much like you would if you were playing survival Minecraft, and I'm kind of going to show you through it one by one. So yeah, this here is an example of one of the smaller generated houses that the Farlanders live in. So before I go inside, you actually go inside to trade with the smaller Farlanders, but wherever there is something generated from this mod, there will also be one of these guys that live around it. Now this is an Ender Colossus Golem. So as you can see, he's very big compared to me anyway. Let's do a height comparison. Yeah, oh, hang on, let me get this right. Yeah, there we go. So, as you can see, he's like over 2 and a bit taller than me, and he's actually pretty powerful. He's effectively what an iron golem is to a normal NPC village. Now, you can kill these guys because they will attack you if you're in survival mode. Alternatively, what you can do is wear a pumpkin on your head, and then they won't attack you. But yeah, I would just go and attack them and kill them. They take around sort of 12 hits to kill. Do you know what? Let's just do it. God damn you! Ooh, I auto flew. Oh. So as you can see, he opens his mouth and he makes some hideous noises. And he's pretty tough to kill. You will also notice there is a load of wool here. And you may be thinking, James, why is there loads of wool? Well, these wool were once sheep. Because this guy is so vigorous in his protection of the Farlanders inside the houses that he will kill anything in this area, including this huge herd of sheep. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 sheep he killed. 10 sheep. Wow. No, 11 sheep. Oh, poor Mr. Sheep. But okay. Now, as I was saying about the trading network, they all come in these houses. There are a bigger example of a house with a different Farlander in, which we're going to go and find a little bit later on. But for now, we're going to go inside here. And in here, we have 2 different types of the standard Farlander. Now, these actually come with 4 different coloured eyes. And depending on what the eye is, you can kind of unlock different achievements, basically, for killing them with certain items. There's a list of them on the forum page where this mod is found, in case you're interested in doing, you know, like the achievements and stuff. But for now, very simply, you just have to right-click them, and then you will have trades. Now, you will notice that there is a new thing here called Rubies, and this is one of the currencies that the Farlanders mainly operate in. So as you can see here, a bucket of milk for a ruby, and in this particular case, we have a golden pickaxe for 3 rubies. So that's pretty good. Now, there is another type of Farlander called the Elder Farlander, and we haven't seen him just yet, but he is like the main guy, and he has the best or the most expensive trades. So it's a really good idea to generate currency from the little ones and try and get as many rubies as you can, and then when you find the Elder one, then he'll have a really good trade for you. So, well, in theory he will, although you might have to go and find yourself some like more Elder Farlander buildings in order to find different ones, because they will offer you different trades. Now you may be thinking, where you get rubies from? Well, these are kind of a new type of ore, so let me find them. Are they in here? There's a block of rubies. So yeah, it will look like this when it is underground. Like that. Nice little texture there, and it also does come in the block of ruby, so you can make it much similar to emerald. However, this is an ore that is much less rare than the emerald. So that's kind of good news, because I've only ever found like 3 emeralds in entire Minecraft since they've come in. But yeah, these only spawn in swamp, jungle, and extreme hill biomes, so you're going to have to go mining in those areas. But you know, those are fairly common biomes, so you won't have too much of a trouble. And they can only be mined with iron, gold, and diamond pickaxes. So the block of ruby is just for aesthetics, so it's just a building and design block. But yeah, it's kind of cool. So, what we're actually going to do now... Oh, actually. So, this is like the main little house here for the normal-sized Farlanders. However, as well as that, just before we go to the main house, there are also these things that crop up in and around the area. And these are like little treasure huts. So these are kind of cool, and they're also guarded by an Ender Colossus, so you're going to have to be careful. But yeah, these are effectively just little structures that contain chests, and in them, they contain some loot. And in my opinion, pretty cool loot. So we have a bottle of enchanting, an ender pearl, a blaze powder, a slime ball, a flint, and a gunpowder. So they're better chests, in my opinion anyway, than the ones you normally get in default villages and in default dungeons, just because they give you items that are slightly rarer and are slightly more difficult to get. So yeah, let's go and find the house where Elder Farlander lives. So yes, to his house. Alright, just before we go and find that guy, I've actually found a decent amount of spawn structures here, so I thought I'd kind of show you a little bit more about these chests, just to kind of see what stuff we will get in them. As you will notice, there's lots of Colossus here, so you're going to have to be careful with these. But yeah, just a few more chests in here. We have, so we've got 2 rubies, a gas tier, a blaze rod, and a gold ingot, so some nice items in that one. This is another hut with some different Farlanders in, so let's just go in here and see what they want. This guy wants a compass for 2 rubies, and this guy wants a bucket of milk for 1 ruby. So let's move up here. I think there's 2 more chest houses here, so let's see what we've got. We've got in this one, ruby, bottle of enchanting, fermented spider eye, gold nugget, slime ball, and an emerald, which is a really, really nice drop. So yeah, the final one here, we're going to take a look quickly. As you can see, there's plenty more in the background, so these aren't too rare in flatland areas, so it's a nice little reason to go exploring, basically. But yeah, oh wow. 2 Eye of Enders, a bottle of enchanting, a gas tier, gunpowder, and some nether wart. So as you can see, a really nice alternative, not too crazily overpowered in my opinion, and yeah, just a nice little touch. So anyway, let's go and find that big main building. Okay, so I think it's pretty much safe to say that these main houses here are much harder to find than the smaller ones. I've kind of come maybe across about 10 of the smaller little sections to one of these houses, and you'll notice it's much bigger because it has the mossy cobble in there. And yeah, this is another little Farlander. Look, he's so cute. I'm gonna give a punch. Yeah, this is a little baby Ender Man Farlander, and as you can see, the running animation is really, really sweet. But yeah, ooh, no, don't drown, no, no, get him out, get him out. Whew. How to save a life. Excellent. So anyway, let's have a look at this one. Now, this is the house, and as I might have mentioned, there is a different Farlander that lives here, and I'm not sure if he's outside or inside. But yeah, there's another one here. He wants an iron axe for 2 rubies, which is a pretty decent trade in my opinion. Let me get rid of this. But yeah, let's have a look for the Elder Farlander. Now, he lives inside most of the time, although he might have wandered off. So yeah, he normally lives inside here. If you find one of these though, you get yourself a free piston, which you can steal if you want to. But yeah, where is he? He's normally in the top, but he does wander outside. Oh, he's fallen down the hole. Hello, sir. So yeah, this is the Elder Farlander. Now, as you can see, he has a stick and he's got a nice beard and he's pretty cool looking. And if you right-click him, then he will give you much more expensive trades. So in this particular reason, he wants to give you 2 rubies for 3 sponges. So sponges is obviously a very rare item. You don't normally get these, so it gives you different items that you might not normally expect to get. And we're actually going to go and find one more of these guys just to give you an alternative. So yeah, I'll come back when I find another one. Okay, so I found another house. This is this one here. I can see there is an Elder Farlander inside here, so let's check out and see what he wants. Oh, there's 2. Okay, so this guy wants 35 emeralds and 35 rubies for a nether star. So that's pretty damn expensive, especially because of those emeralds. But yeah, let's check out what this guy wants. Ooh, random leaf block. This guy wants the same thing. This guy wants 20 Eye of Enders and 20 rubies for an end portal. So if you're really, really bad at finding a stronghold, I suppose you could very, very slowly build that up. But yeah, do you know what I'm going to do? I'm actually going to spawn some more of these guys just to give you a bit of a sort of look as to what all of the other trades can be. So here we go. We have a diamond and 10 rubies for an ender chest. We have the same deal. We have 5 rubies for 15 rails, 4 rubies for 4 TNT. They're all going inside. We've got an emerald for a ruby, which is not the best deal in the world. We have 15 emeralds and 15 rubies for an enchanting table. We have 5 rubies for a note block. So as you can see, the deals are a bit more expensive with the elders, but nevertheless they are pretty decent to do because it gives you a chance at getting some slightly different items which are slightly more tricky to craft when you're playing in vanilla Minecraft. So yeah, that is it for this mod spotlight. I do hope you guys enjoyed it. As I've said, this mod is just a fantastic alternative to the NPC villagers currently found in Minecraft, and it will give you another opportunity to make some more trades and make the most of the rubies and the emeralds. So yeah. Thank you very much for watching the video, guys. I do hope you enjoyed it. Incidentally, if this is the first time you've ever seen any of my videos, my name is James, or ThnxCya, and if you'd like to see some more, it would be awesome if you considered subscribing to the channel or checking out some more videos of mine. If you do, I hope you enjoy them. And yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a rating. That would be super special awesome. But until next time, thank you once again for watching. It has been a pleasure. As always, thanks, and see ya.